So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Alexander-Arnold is herring after that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Short changes him with that pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Onana. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Big chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. Valverde threads one in. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's got the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. That has been cut short. Valverde, Feyenoord finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rooney. Mbappe! Van Dijk is there to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, this could be a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Another chance from a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Valverde. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. And he's forced to go back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Valverde! Goal! Feyenoord! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Feyenoord are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Interesting ball. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, well played. And he gets rid in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Feyenoord are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri.
And we're off again.
Number 13.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hits one! In for the pieces! McAllister.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Works it forward. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. McAllister. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Araujo. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Feyenoord couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Feyenoord are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that was very necessary.
The attendance for this match was 51,000.
Onana gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Valverde. Rice. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
20,
second corner of the game.
Van Basten. Number 18, Messi. Number 4, Eder Militao. Coming on the field, number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in
Nearly,
progress.
but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Valverde. Bebeto. Oh no, this does not look good. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Feyenoord find a position of real strength now. Valverde, Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. And they're back on the ball again. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Feyenoord are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Shapes to shoot! McAllister with the clearance. Valverde gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, they could break here. Valverde, and the shot! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. Feyenoord are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
In with a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bebeto receives it in a good position here. There's the hit! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
And this is Bebeto. And the finish! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's had a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Members of the crowd, I'd like to
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.